Good morning. Today is May 22nd, just full moon, Mercury going direct, uh, full moon in Sagittarius, I might add. So I'm trying out a new tarot reading or healing reading. Actually, it's not tarot, it's with a variety of oracle decks. So I start with Nature Speaks here in the center. And I just shuffled and drew a card to signify what's happening for me today, flowing and reviving and evolving. That was a Freudian slip if ever there was one. Definitely on a healing journey and looking at how can nature be my ally in my healing. So that's what I'm looking to these cards for. The first animal speak that I drew, and again it was with a random shuffle, is goose. Typically I get a bear ally. For this healing journey I'm on with the Cancer, I had been given an ally of otters, holding on, working with a team. Well, I've certainly had a team around me. Now I'm back to being by myself for a while. So the goose, take time to rest and recuperate rather than confronting your striving or continuing your striving, which I typically do a lot of. So it was kind of an eye-opener that I was told to just recuperate and give myself some time. Following that, I chose for the water. And I chose this by just simply looking at all the different pictures, going through and seeing which one spoke to me today. And the picture is the resonance that comes from the word resonance. So this is really about paying attention to what resonates with me, what is a natural fit for this day without trying to force the issues. For the fire element, I chose Fairy Oracle. This happens to be one that is called, was created by Suleiman Wolfing, and was in my pile of things that has been, collected for a long time. You can tell by the box I've had it a long time. It was from Marianne Cook in one of her very first stores when she gave it to me as a gift when I was doing tarot card readings in one of her stores. And this card reminds me that you cannot give more days to life, but you can give more life to your days. And I'm using the fairy cards in this reading for the fire element because I don't have a deck that is an oracle for flame or for fire, but I think that the creative juices, the imagination that is fired with the fairies fits very well with this. And for the stone, for the earth element, it is apophyllite. Do you wish to gain a better understanding of a situation? It's time to meditate. Sit in silence, open your consciousness, listen to your soul's truth, and embrace it without judgment. Mental clarity and self-acceptance are gifts of a regular meditation practice. So there we've got the 4 elements, or some facsimile thereof, the 4 directions, the nature of the situation that I need to recognize and acknowledge in my life. And I chose a goddess card also. And I chose Susan Seddon Boulet's goddess oracles. card that I've got is that of Mary. Mary is most closely allied with the Middle Eastern moon goddesses. Like them, she is a creator goddess, associated with both the heavens and the sea. Stella Maris, the star of the sea. She is the goddess of the womb, a source of all life and regeneration. She is the mother of mercy and infinite compassion, and one we turn to in our times of need. She is a reminder that compassion towards oneself fosters creativity, and she reminds us to be gentle with ourselves. So there, my reading is blessed by a goddess for the day. And this is the full reading for this Sunday morning.